Mangy, thanks for the follow. All right. Still haven't caught a trophy since we started doing this. We need to catch a big boy. I guess we start with marine jig rigs. We also need a small trophy. Marine jig rigs, huh? Good to see you too, Blue. I've been seeing some people have been doing some work with these giant shads. Have y'all noticed that? I haven't unlocked Gummy Max yet. I don't even know if I've tried to use these. Actually, I'm not sure that I can, but. Is it 350? I can't remember. What's the. That's not the right weight. Pilker. You haven't unlocked those yet? There should be sound. That should be on your end if there's no sound, as far as I can tell. All right, so this is the boat rod. I actually think I want that boat rod to be. Oops. There. And this here. All right. I mean, I kind of feel like we just should go to the marine, go somewhere a little deeper, use the marine jig lure a little bit. That's kind of what I'm leading towards. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go and if there's anything that I want to fish with that I don't already have. Oh, I know what I was going to check was weight. Like, the test on this is 350. So kind of need a new shock leader, actually. We may be changing this, actually. So 350. So like if we wanted to use the 350, we really couldn't put anything else on it. So we could do this, but we couldn't put any attractants or anything else on it. What's up, Moy Guy? Yellow foam rubber. We could also do that, and that's at 34. The problem is they have all of those additional things. Like I can't even. Yeah. We really can't set it up that way at all, can we? Till we hit 75%, I think. It's cool. You're seeing a lot more spots of people fishing in between places. All right, so here's a 300. All right, so what's this person catching? We actually can do this setup. They're catching okay stuff. I can't tell how deep that is where they're fishing. 170-meter pit. Is that deep enough for that challenge? We could try to get a trophy using the flying collar rig, I guess. Yeah, 120. Yeah, so that is deep enough. All right, so maybe we'll keep an eye on that. All right, so what kind of jig do we want to try, though? Yo, what's up, Tanks? You got a super rare pollock? You got spooled twice using that fluorolure lure? Interesting. Is it worth buying a light boat rod? I mean, I think it just depends on how patient you are. I think a lot of people are not buying them. Because they want to wait till the ones that have a higher test. But I knew it was going to be so long for me to level up, I decided to go ahead and do it. I just need a good jig. What's a good jig, chat? Maybe the Kraken salty fish. Something like that, maybe. So now the question is, where would we fish with it? 55? What am I hoping to catch is the other question. Are there any jigs on anything? Oh, Sculpin, of course. Turbot, interesting. And that's probably caught at the 41 meter, right? But again, they may be using that thing that I don't have unlocked. Yeah, that's what I did too, Blue. Okay. Let's just go out there and see what happens. Angler Dave. Starting to get a little smelly. About time to switch it over, isn't it? Saith order up for a while. Pretty easy Saith order. Cusk order as well. It's always an adventure to see what position the boat will be in today. Alright, what are we thinking? We're going to go jig at the 55 maybe? 55 or 75? Y'all have any strong feelings between the two? So at the 75, it looks like people are catching wolfies and cusk. Now that was on a lure, but still 75. I'm seeing a lot of stuff about the 75 recently on here. There's somebody that's down in the 80. That's where I was yesterday, and I did catch some wolffish down there. I mean, that was pretty solid. All right, here's somebody at the 55. What were they using? So they're catching, looks like place and stuff like that. They're using the Hunter 300. You got decent bites at 55? All right, we'll start at 55 then. Oh, Blue said I got spooled at 55. We'll just start. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If it's a decent bite rate, that's what I need. Especially using this jig setup. We may not get any bites using this, to be honest. Or it may just take a while. But I thought instead of like, I don't know. I thought I would just try to go down some of these challenges. At least start to make progress where we can. Because I think if I focus too much on the fact that there's a tournament going on, the tournament is going on right now, right? Didn't that start like last night or something? I'm always like, how off could I be on trying to figure out these time zones? I'm pretty sure it started at like 2 this morning or something. What's up, Rise? Yeah, I'll switch to Pilker if I need to. Yeah, I don't... Right now, Blue, I'm feeling a little experimental right now. If I get too bored, we'll go hang out at 41 for a bit. But right now, I'm feeling a little experimental. We do need to just get different species on marine jigging. So we need 11 more species. What colors do you have? I like blue. Let's see, apple pie is like brown. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my favorite color is blue, so I'm always going to say blue, but something a little brighter might actually be better. Hey, Gelder, have you been having fun at Norwegian Sea? Red, orange, yellow, green, pink, purple. Good grief. You've got so many colors. So many options. Actually, green would be pretty cool. This is for your dad. Maybe green and red. Be like Christmas, though. Maybe green and yellow. I don't know. You haven't done much yet, Gilder? Yo, what's up, Bub Tub? Good morning to you. So in case we hit halibut or whatever, we're going to use our strong setup here. We'll switch to something a little less expensive to repair when we get to 41 or smaller places. $34-meter rubber fish, red and yellow 3/0 jig head. Yeah, that's what I need to do for this stinking challenge. That'd be a good idea. But I wanted to get a little experimental first. See what we find up here. But that's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that. Here, let me go ahead and set that up so I'll remember. All right, so we want jigging 3.0 with red or yellow. All right, got it. Should be falling pretty fast. Strong perking, interesting. We haven't gotten a jig step yet, have we? There we go. Oh. What did that say? What? Did anybody see that? I had a third thing show up above jig step. It was like movement. Above that was jig step, and then above that was something else. What else would it be? I gotta remember to go back and look at that again. It said touching bottom. So you can get movement in the bottom layer and touching bottom at the same time? What time is it? Okay, we're not getting any bites at all. We should definitely like switch it up, right? Oh goodness, as soon as I say that, we get a bite. I think I still will switch it up a little bit, try a different lure. So it can say touching bottom and bottom layer, huh? That's interesting. Looks like a place. All right, so there's 4, right? No, 5. 1/3 of the way there. Okay. All right, let's see. What else could we try? Maybe this guy. So before we leave here, we should put on that that one lure. See if we can catch a couple of decent sized fish. As you complete the challenges, that will increase your chance of better fish? No. No, it's really just something, it doesn't matter at all. Honestly, it's something that I'm trying to focus on so that I don't get in a rut of using the same. I've just gotten a little bored with using the exact same thing out here. And I figured if I looked at the challenges, it'll force me to like switch it up some. All right, we already have a cusk, so that doesn't help. But 66.5% change, that helps. That actually did, that bite didn't take too long either. Let's try a monster shad. So just trying to like force myself to try new things, you know? But it is a really good idea for me to go to the 34 meter hole or the 41 meter hole, use the handmade foam, and if that's a really good bite rate, just use that and try to level up, but just to have a fast bite rate. That, oh my goodness, that was a quick bite. I hope that's a sign of things to come. I'll keep using this if it's going to be that good. 34 better than 41. All right, we're just going to lock it up. This thing is tiny. I don't know why it's like pretending like it can. Oh, never mind. He's got a little girth to him, maybe. Maybe I need to just gear down. I'll just keep him moving. Okay. It's like maybe a turbot or something. I mean, I don't know. It's just, all it's doing is going straight down, right? Cusk, turbot. It is nighttime. Could just be a decent cusk, maybe. We need to catch some like rare stuff just to get our number of species up a little bit on the jig lure. I mean the jig setup, the jig rig. Oh, I'd be great with that. If this is 25 kilo cod, this would be awesome. Or are you talking about for you, Camel? I think this is not a cod for me, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't see a cod in my future. Oh, wait. That is a football fisherman, right? Isn't that football fish thing? It's like a grandpa fish. Isn't that worth pretty good XP, by the way? I mean, I don't know what size it is, but... $338,000 XP? Yeah, that's what I meant. European angler. Not the football fish. The European angler. That's what we meant. Hey, that was a nice one, right? That was a nice fish. And also, again, just like I was talking about, a rare fish to knock off that list of things we need to catch on the jig setup. 15 kilo is 200 silver. So if I cut this in half and then hand it in, I'll get 400 silver. How you doing, Todd? Purple tag means it's a rare fish species. 35 was trophy. Dude, that's highway robbery there. We should have just stuffed this cusk down its throat and called it a trophy. Right? Maybe we should buy more of these giant shads in different colors, because that seemed to work pretty well. It might have been like the perfect time too, like just before overnight set in. That's what I'm thinking. Dude, we just got a weekly record on a Saturday. This isn't like a Monday weekly record. This is a Saturday weekly record. Yo. M-Dog is back. Back. Talking about himself in the third person. Yo, what's up, Service? I'm doing well. So you're Service or are you Cerberus? A little bit of both? Do y'all remember about 3 years ago when you could stream and play music at the same time? Man, those are the days. Service, gotcha. Dude, I almost want this to be like a sardine or something, just because how often do you get a chance to catch something that small on a jig lure, a jig setup? Oh, Grat service. Always fun to get a Crucian trophy. I just caught a 20 something kilo grandpa fish. Oh, that's a little spiny. Holy cow, we got so many square boxes. So many gray boxes. It's quite overwhelming. 66.6 though, we'll take that. Risky life, yeah. Yeah, I guess what I should have said, because tons of people still play music, right? If you've got a small stream, like anyone playing RF4 has a small stream. But if you want to do it without potentially being up against TOS. And the other thing for me is like, you know, I enjoy being able to throw the stream replay up on YouTube. And you're certainly not able to do that if you've been pumping out Green Day or something, you know? You've got 2 trophies in Old Berg. Nice. Dude, sign me up for the giant shad. All right, what did we just catch? Could this be another one? You hate when streamers play music? I can feel that. I can feel that. Like, there's so many different tastes in music, right? Why not just let everybody that's watching the stream choose their own music to play? There you go. I listen to my own. I figured that's where we were headed. What's up, Deedle? Not too much. How are you doing? I wouldn't mind this being another spiny, but I guess it actually would be better for us to be a different species. Maybe this will be our sardine. Oh, that's great service. That's another spiny. We're on to something here. We've got that spiny meta going. Imagine the silver you would make if you filled your net up with spiny dogfish. Dolly Parton trout, trophy mirror carp, nice fish. It's annoying if I want to hear them talk. Yeah, no, I feel that, Gilder. I think for me, as someone that streams, it was a little easier to kind of get into a groove and lose track of time a little bit when you're streaming when you've got music playing. Especially, you know, back like when I was streaming to nobody. When chat, I mean, as it is now, usually there's enough people here, people are chatting, and it kind of like helps keep me distracted, something to think about, talk about, or whatever. Lucho Knox, weekly record burbot. All right, so yeah, that would require changing things up a little bit though, because right now I'm using earbuds. But yeah, I mean, I could move stuff around. I could actually put in some like something from my phone, I guess, and play music from my phone or whatever. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I just was sort of remembering. There was a long time when I streamed back in the day that I would play music, and I just hadn't really thought about it in a while. Because it's been a bit since they changed that. That looks like a really awkward stance to be trying to reel in. All right, it's not a spiny. Oh, it's a wolfie. Okay, so there's another one. Let's see what our count is at now. So we've got 8 of 15. I feel like we're doing pretty good right now. In terms of the quality of fish, it's not too bad. Speaking of which, I don't think I ever posted the stream from yesterday. I uploaded it, but then I never scheduled it to go live on YouTube. So let me just get this set up so that I can work on that while we're waiting on it to get to the bottom. Yeah, I'm liking this monster shad. It's like bigger than a lot of the soft lures, but it's not quite as big as those salty krakens we were using. Sort of an in-between size. So far, at least, it's been pretty nice. Yeah, that's awesome service. That is a good feeling. What's a fast XP fish for level 25? Ooh, I don't know. You're in that part of the game where it definitely starts to feel a little more grindy. Mino. This is from in-game chat, by the way. Probably carp. Carp or trolling. Yeah, trolling or carp, I would say. It's probably the most, what's going to feel like is putting a dent in your XP bar. Totally Prod Pro Drifter. Sorry, Pro Drifter. Thank you for the follow. Level 20 feels more grindy for me. Yeah. It starts to get grindier around 20 for sure. I mean, what did I just see? Like 20 jumped up to 400k. And then by 25, I don't even know what it's at, but it's a lot more. It's a lot more. If Mino's not in the stream, then Mino has no idea what I said. Yeah, I call it the 32 angler. It's interesting. We're getting some smaller fish on this too. Welcome to the stream. I guess this is your first time here, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, we just caught that on the monster shad, and we are out at the 55. 55-meter hole. Pink monster shad. Oh, it's another spiny dogfish. Back to the dream of filling our net with spiny dogfish, guys. How much silver do you need to start carp fishing? I mean, I don't know about silver, but to feel most comfortable. All right, service. Take a screenshot. To feel most comfortable starting carp fishing, you kind of want to start aiming for this kind of setup. Yo, what's up, Alex? Yeah, I couldn't sleep, man. I just got up and was like, ugh. And I've got some plans later on today. So I thought I'd stream early and then hang out with my wife for a while. We're running some errands and stuff. And then I'll see how I'm feeling when I get back later this afternoon. Who knows? Maybe we'll stream again. Yo, what's up, Blood? Welcome back. So, service that Caliber HSV. What is it, chat? Couple thousand silver, something like that. Probably 2,500 for that reel, and then that rod is like a little over 1,000 silver, maybe. But I mean, that's a carp setup you can use just about anywhere. It's a little underpowered for big parts of amber, but you can certainly use it at Bear and in the pond at Amber and some other setups as well. It's a good way to get started carp fishing. It's 9:15 now. I woke up at about 7:30. I'm fishing at 55 right now. I'll pull it up. Oh, it's another wolf. Is this the other one or is it the same one we just caught? Same one. All right. That's another nice fish, though. I'm telling you, we're just getting some nice fish. It's not the best bite rate ever. We're at 55. We're kind of drifting around the 55 right now, to be honest. A lot of spiny dogfish. We're starting to see some wolf fish show up. We had the rare European angler come hang out with us as well. Oh, that's awesome, Blood. 1.6 silver. That's great. That's great. I'm glad you had fun with it. All right, I guess next cast I'll remember to activate the stream from yesterday. I don't know. I've actually not tested that much the Caliber upgrade. I have no idea. It's thankfully, either way, thankfully it's not very expensive to repair, but yeah, I don't know. Honestly, like, what would be nice is that if you had two of them, is to upgrade one and keep the other regular, and then just do a lot of, start carp fishing. You'll definitely be able to feel if there's any difference and how fast it gets damaged or whatever. Be a good way to test it. Five times more silver for 2 kilo friction. Hey, it's another spiny. Look at these. Look at XP though. These spinies are great. It's not helping me with my challenge, but they're great. Wait, what are you saying? 5 times more silver. Is that for the repair? Blood? Is that what you're saying? The repair goes up in cost that much more? Interesting. I didn't know that. I need to get up and move around a lot while we're streaming today. I will get so stiff if I don't. I like it. I like it. Good choice with green. I like it, Rise. Trophy Bleak for Nakai. feel like we have drifted way north compared to where we started. Now that the spiny dogfish aren't biting, I mean, if that's the case, the bite rate might die down a lot. Most of what we've caught here, other than the wolffish, has been spiny dogfish. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did we just catch 3 trophy bleaks in a row? Did you break the game? Wait, why did you say 2 in a row? It's 3. Seriously, the Trinity, yeah. I mean, I'm about to go bleak fishing if you keep that up. Classic bottom marine. Oh, is that right, Blood? Oh, that's worth a lot more to get 3 commons in a row. How do I fish with classic bottom marine rig? Is that what I'm using right now? No. Which one is that? Oh, I can't see. Classic bottom marine. I have no idea. I have to look and see which one that is. I mean, if it's a jigging lure, in general, I would say you want to jig step it. If it's anything else, you probably want to do the perking thing. But I don't know for sure. Oh, finally. Oh, it got off. False alarm. Grats on level 27. Cisa says you need the boat rod for this rig. Yes, not the one I'm using. But you do need it for the classic bottom marine. I think that's right. Oh, come on, jig step. That looks like a jig step to me. Oh, it's calling it perking, huh? Okay. Come on, let's catch one more fish on this and then we'll switch it to something else. All right, see you later, Blue. That's weird. There we go. Come on, catch a fish. Let's do it. You feel that common roach trophy coming? I like it. I may just have to reset. I've not consistently been able to jig step since we cast it in this time. I think I cast it too close, actually. or maybe the current slash wind picked up a little bit with this storm moving in. I don't know. We could just be okay with perking and see if we can get a bite that way. All right, let's reset. This is the giant shad. This has actually been pretty good. We started with the salty kraken or whatever, which was way too slow. But the bite rate really picked up when we switched to this one. I kind of want to move the boat south a little bit. I think I'm going to switch to pilking a little bit. We're going to try using that one lure that maxes out the test on this boat ride. So it's like 350 whatever. And then he's caught another trophy bleak. That's amazing. Yo, what's up, Bootna? And then we'll move to 34 probably and just throw the handmade around a bit. See how we do there. Yo, fishing's been good. I've been catching some strange stuff out here, but it's been good. Let me make sure there isn't one more... Yeah, so this was the monster shad, the pink one, right? But it was the... Yeah, I guess it... Wait. Yeah, it is a 4 gram. So it's a 9008. So we could try other monster shads, actually. Let's try this sucker. Actually, let's try the blue. Because it's all rainy and stuff. But let's get in the boat and go south for sure. We've just gotten way up north in this place. All right. I want to cast away from the wind a little bit here, and also want to get it out a little further this time. So we'll do a little bit more. Oh yeah, somebody was asking about how do I classic marine bottom. So that has, I don't want to change my thing because I have to put, it's got shock leader, marine sinker, marine leader, sea hook with fillet or fish bait. What? Huh. I don't know I've actually tried this very much. It's kind of similar to the Paternoster rig. Except the sinker's at the bottom, I mean, is at the, above the bait, where the Paternoster, the sinker's below the bait. Offshore line fishing. Okay, interesting. Maybe I should try that. I don't know. That is pretty cool. All right, what were we using? 6.0. All right, I gotta stretch a little bit here. All right. And then after, maybe next time I'll go do a quick bio break. All right, let's see if we can get a bite with this guy. It's a little smaller than than that giant shad we were using, but I'm using a 6.0 jig head. I'm not sure why, but I'm on the struggle bus right now trying to get jig step. Oh, there it is. All right, what did our blue kraken catch here in the rain at 12:42 p.m.? That is the question. Ugh. Cusk it up, man. Just cusk it up. It's a little too heavy. Does any of these things weigh nothing, basically? Oh, these are pretty light. So, like, we might be able to... Okay. What about... This weighs 0 grams. Okay. We're just like right up against the weight limit. So is it better to have a 3.0 auxiliary hook or no hook at all? That's the question, chat. That's the question. Oh, goodness. You're nearly level 21. Nice. This is like maximum test for this ride. Without going into the orange. Strong perking. What the? I don't know. I wasn't expecting this to be this slow. Wow. You think it's just this slow, or do you think it makes this much of a difference not having the safe bite or whatever on there? Wait, did we catch something this small? Huh. Interesting. Okay. We'll see what this is. Is that a hake? Yeah. European hake. All right, let's take this thing off. And yeah, let's mix it up a little bit here. Mix it up just a little bit. You've never fished at Belaya? Belaya's great. If you have a halfway decent spin setup, catch some nice fish at Belaya. It's pretty different than like feeder fishing at Old Berg though, so you do kind of have to figure out how you're approaching it there. Do a little research. All right, we're going to try to get one more fish off this lure. And then I think we will go to 34 and just toss around the whew, nice. He's running from us. He's swimming straight up. Or he weighs nothing. Wait, have I had it on the wrong gear ratio this whole time? Good grief. Grass carp is random. I'm fishing with pearl barley and still getting them. Yeah, those carp, man. If they're active, they'll eat any of that doughy stuff. Grainy stuff, doughy stuff. All right, we caught 2 hake in a row. All right, I'm kind of want to try it again. I mean, like, anytime it feels like you're sort of targeting something, it's worth paying attention. All right, let me go pee real quick. I'll be right back. All right, service. Thank you. All right. What have we got now? Okay. I don't I'm not used to being able to like target something. Shh. It's okay. Be quiet. Be quiet, alarm. I mean, it's a slow bite rate, but we are 3 for 3 here. Right? So I don't even know if it's like a good thing. This isn't like a super rare fish or anything, but I do think it's interesting information anytime you can sort of target something even a little bit here at Norway, right? Must just be slightly too much slack in the line. I guess still? All right. This is a small fella. This might finally, we might have broken our streak here. Or it could just be a small hake. Yeah, that's right. We got to keep going until we hit the trophy. I mean, how valuable is if you knew you could pretty much catch a hake every cast, but the fish were about 3 minutes between each other? Is that valuable? Maybe only if there was a cafe order or something you were going for. It's not like hake are like this amazing fish, right? Oh wow, that was a quick bite, and this one's a little better maybe. If it's a, this is my setup. Floor spilt 350 with red. Yeah, this may not be the same fish, or it's a nice one. What's the biggest one we've caught so far? 4.9. Better than safe? Yeah. No, that's probably true. That's probably true. It's also like good information if people are like trying to seriously go after this anniversary tournament, because anytime you can limit what you're catching to 1 or 2 species, you know, it gives you an opportunity to at least get a really nice size of that species and then move on. You think they're pretty good money? Okay, interesting. Oh, wait. It's a cusk. Our streak is over. Our streak is over. All right, let's do it one more time. That, you know, that's time of day too, right? That's time of day as well. It's getting to be nighttime. So we went 4 in a row. What was this on? Yeah, this is back when we were using salty fish. The last cusk we caught, but we did just catch this one. See if we can go 5 out of 6 here. All right, we're almost at that 3-minute mark. Time for a bite. Come on. Whoop. Dang it. Fake bite. Or it popped off or whatever. Finally. All right. Let's see if we got cusked again. Ooh, we got safed, but more important, we got 66.7 marine fishing. All right, so before we leave here, let's try classic marine. I can't do attraction. And I also can't do a second one yet. Let's try this one, and let's try the marine out here, the paternoster out here, see if either one of them work for us. On a lurker. Nice. 100 or 200? Wow, that's awesome. All right, we should be able to just kind of let this sit still, right? Maybe? It's not playing nice right now. Yeah. Koi Ninja says bounce it to keep movement. I'll give it a bounce every once in a while. Glock is fishing like that. It works for him. Yeah, it definitely. I mean, you can definitely get a bite as long as you have that movement and bottom layer. Especially when you're using, fish fillets and stuff like that. You don't have to move it as long as that movement and bottom layer keeps up. But I've also caught fish manually moving it some as well. So I don't know. We definitely want to keep it movement and bottom layer. It's the bottom line. Good morning, Lurch Dave. You're at 92.2? Holy cow. That's amazing. You have really put in the time. All right, too slow, right? This is too slow. All right, let's try the Paternoster, maybe? Just for a minute, see if it's any better. This feels too slow, though. We're not going to sit here all day just like staring at the line. All right, so that was Classic Marine. Let's try Paternoster. We can't do attraction yet. And I don't really want to get into like smaller baits. This will be too big, right? That's a lot of weight for our little light boat ride. We could do muscle meat. All right. The 2 bonus rides? Yeah, so I guess if I hit 70%, do I ever use the bonus rod to get 75? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that right now, but that's a good point. Yeah, that's right, Magnum. That's exactly right. That's what we need. Then we'll be in business. All right, let's see if it'll sit in the bottom layer with movement. Yeah, 1 byte an hour. Yeah, but it might be a fun bite. Does this muscle meat even work here? Does anybody know? Has anybody caught anything on muscle meat out here? Why can't you put crab meat on this setup, by the way? All right, this is going to be fascinating. Did we catch it on the large fillet or did we catch it on the muscle meat? So we have safe, mackerel, and then mussel. Should I get a piker rod? Sure. I think it's just a cusk, right? All right, we should be able to tell which one it's on. All right, it's on the top one. It's on the safe. Oh, it's a haddock. Okay. We just got haddocked. I just don't know. I don't know. Let's try muscle meat again. I don't know. Is muscle meat doing anything out here? If we put shrimp on there, that's probably what'll catch a fish every time is the shrimp. I don't know. Maybe not with that huge hook on there. So Paternoster definitely seemed to work better than the marine bottom. But I also can't use the second arm of the marine bottom yet. Not a cusk. Look at the way that thing's bobbing. Right? What in the world? Is that what a shark does? Can I just lock it up? Whatever it is, we need to get it in before it bites through the line. This fish might have teeth. Oh, he's angry. He sees the boat. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. I don't want you popping my leader while I'm reeling. I want to see what you are. I think it's a little shark. All right, it's time to look. Look at that wild thing. Holy cow. He needs to calm down. It's that gum beagle. He was spazzing out. Just spazzing out. You know? Oh, crap. Good question. No, large fillet. Large fillet. Nobody eats the mussel meat. Has anybody ever caught anything on this body of water on a mussel meat? Yeah, that is good money. You're right. I think that's probably my personal best beagle, right? What do y'all think? I think it is. I don't think I've ever caught a really big poor beagle, or any bigger than that at least. Yeah, that was it. That was it. I should take the mussel meat off, right? It's not doing anything, right? Making bank? Yeah, it has been a good silver day, to be fair. That's true. That is 100% accurate. So, some of y'all have gotten a lot more time than I have. Koi Ninja, Moi Guy. I mean, have y'all seen anybody catch anything, or have you caught anything on mussel here? Is mussel meat a waste on this map? Because we'd help our bite rate if we put, you know, something on that third line of baits on this setup that actually is going to work. It seems like mussel might not be. By the way, we totally need to turn that Saith into something, right? You can't use mussel meat. All right, this is something small. All right, if this is not on mussel meat, actually, for science, I think I want to do something different. Instead of taking the mussel meat off, I'm going to put more mussel meat on, right? And just really give it a couple minutes, make sure we don't catch something. Because no one seems to have the answer. It's another cusk. And it was on the mussel meat. Okay, we can take mussel meat off. Can confirm. Cusk ate the mussel meat. We're at 66.8. What a waste of a mussel meat, but Cusk ate the mussel meat. Okay, cool. So it is actually working. That's good to know. What if we actually do something like this? I think I kind of like this idea of having a natural squid on there. What's the weather like? Yeah, it's bright and sunny. I think I do like having that on the bottom. You just never know, right? Cusk eat everything. Exactly. What have we learned today? Cusk eat everything. Yeah, and actually, with this setup I'm using right now, with a little smaller hooks, with the Neresis shrimp and all that kind of stuff, I mean, we would get pretty good bite rate, but we'd be catching a lot of small, silly stuff that's not worth much. So it's kind of cool, like using this in this way where it might be a little longer time to get a bite, but we have potential of getting something a little better. The O1 is good. Whoa, that was fast. You think that'll be on the Kraken? What would catch that fast? Are we using the O1? We're using the O3. You're saying the O1's better, huh? Let's see what this fish, if this was on the fillet or not. Spiny dogfish. I couldn't tell. Yeah, it was on large fillet safe. O1, huh? Alright. We'll throw the O1 on then. That was pretty quick bite on the... Look how many dogfish we've caught. 5 of them now. Fossil teeth. Nice trophy common carp. Junior Mall. I don't know if I remember you or not, but welcome back. All right. Here we go. Oh, dang it. Okay. I looked away just for a second. This has actually been pretty good fishing, right? Even if we are getting cusked some, we've seen some interesting fish out here. All right, let's see if we can tell what we caught this on. Looks like the middle fillet. Middle fillet? Whoa! By the way, have I ever caught an Arctic skate before? I don't think I have. Arctic skate. I mean, it's definitely going to be the largest one, right? Yeah, large fillet mackerel. I think that was my first one too, though. Junior Mall. That kind of does sound familiar. Just not sure. Whoa. Okay, what do y'all think? So we basically caught it when we were tightening the line up. I mean, it could be anything, but I'm wondering if this might be on the natural squid. I don't know. We'll see. I was around when you started streaming RF4. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. So how long how long's it been since you played RF4, or do you still play? Let's see if I was right here. Nah, nah. 66.9 though. That was on the mackerel. That was on the mackerel. Large fillet mackerel. Two to 3 years of not playing. What level are you? That was a long break you took. Last time you watched me, I was at Corey. Wow, you're level 21. Do you have any gold on your account? And if so, are you going to take the Norwegian Sea trip for 0.95 gold? What's up, Python? Man, that sounds fun. Norwegian tree trip. You've got 0.06. I mean, it's just a couple bucks. Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, it's fun, but it's also tough because, like, you can't actually come here to stay till you hit level 34. So I think it just depends on if that would be, like, motivating to you or more frustrating to you. I don't know. Got to go get that tree. I think they should do, for new players, I think they should also offer amber trips, like they do with the Norwegian Sea. Give you 3 carp rods with avias on every one of them. Give you a bunch of boilies. Let you go experience amber. I think it's just a win-win. Like, so many new players you see, like, they watch people play it and they're like, oh, carp fishing looks awesome. I just want to try that. Well, let them try it. Let them make a little silver doing it. See if they like it, and let that be a motivating thing for them. Really, sturgeon at Sura, interesting. Ooh, that's a tough spot to be at. Actually, do you, after having the Norwegian Sea experience, do you focus on getting yourself a starter sea setup? How far away are you from being able to come here? Cyanide? Is that how you say your name? Or do you focus on getting some carp setups? That's rough. Tough call. Low level saltwater map? Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, like actually focus in on the shore fishing at lower level. Yeah, that'd be cool. The equipment, I mean, if it's similar to here, though, the equipment is just so expensive. I don't know. C7 bottom quarter. Wait, what? C7 bottom corner, which that's here. Oh, like out in here? All large fillets. Cool, Python. Maybe I'll go try that. You're level 34. Oh, you can go here now. Yeah. You can already go here. Ooh, that's even harder then. So, do you not, oh, okay. Where are you on your carp setups? Golly, that's tough. Honestly, if you're fairly close to getting a starter C setup, I feel like you can make enough silver out here. That would be a good way to finish off your, hey, 67%. That would be a way to finish off your carp setups, right? That's kind of how I might look at it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Then you could just enjoy the sea and save up for your carp setups. I mean, that's probably what I would do, but I don't know. I think it is a tough call. I'm going to take a quick bio break while we're flying across the water here. I'll be right back. $50-kilo Muskie at Sura. That's awesome. Oh, man. You can use your amber gear from the shore with Nearest? Yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, you could definitely get in trouble with that, but, you know, most of them you catch, you're going to be fine. Yeah, huge spool. It's great. It's true. Oh. That's true. If you have good leg work, there's nowhere the fish can go. Yeah. Good point. Right down in this corner, huh? All right, let's see what we've got. How deep is this going to be? 58? Nice. Your largest fish at Sura was on Alpha? Gotcha. Why is Steam doing this, like, weird thing? Was it in the middle of downloading something? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, that must have been rough, Magnum. Yeah, that's a good point, Perch. All right, here we go. Oh, it's a little deeper than I thought. Not too much, though. I still think I've never caught a swordfish, actually. Really? 41 meter hole? What is good XP place for level 25? Heavily interested in spin fishing. Probably Volkov? I can't remember the levels. So Volkov is 20, right? 20... 24... I mean... I don't know. Sura is just weird on spinning. You could do Sura some, but I'd say Volkov. Volkov and Corey is what I would think, but I don't know. Oh, gosh. Ladoga got lost somewhere in time. That's funny. Yeah, that's right, Perch. Yeah. Yep, I agree. You may have to mix it up a little bit, though. Salmon are your friend. Huh. I wonder if it's a little uneven here. I am having a really hard time keeping it. Maybe I just need to gently move it a little bit or something. So it's actually... Could be middle of the day too. Slow down a little bit. We do have overcast. It's not too hot. Should be okay. Yeah, that's right. Just a little more spin centric than Old Berg. Although I'm sure you could still find some really good feeder fishing at Volkov. I mean, I used to spend so much time bottom fishing at Volkov, and it was so good. I don't think so. I don't think releasing your fish has any impact on the bite rate, but I certainly could be wrong. Yes, there's lots of good. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if it's still the case, but it used to be the case that the largest bream in the game were at Volkov, right? Well, I'm not sure that that's the case. I think what you have to remember is that spots change over weeks, maps change over weeks. I wouldn't necessarily think that you have actually fished out a spot, but the spot has, there we go. The spot has actually just changed. The spots are not static, if that makes sense. Extra XP and a cake. Now, you could definitely like fish out a spot and need to let it rest any given day or week, but over the course of several weeks, I wouldn't think of that as fishing out a spot. $67.1. I love it. All right, let's cast this in a slightly different direction here. And we definitely needed that saith for some more fillets. Yes, good call. The bycatch becomes more common than the thing you were going for. Yeah. Yeah, which is 5 to 6 real life hours. Not something that would happen over the course of weeks. Wow. We have cast it in a deeper direction here. That's all right, though. We'll see how it goes over here. Odio, thanks to the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Is it possible to farm money without having to leave half your week to get some coins? Crimson Glory, thanks to the follow. What do you mean, Odio? Are you saying... I'm not sure if I understand what you're asking. If you're asking, is the game still grindy? The answer is yes. If you're asking something else, I'm not sure. Oh, is that right? That's awesome. Pike fishing super popular. All right, so it depends on what you're talking about, Junior Mall. If you buy unlimited access, it really is unlimited. So if you spend 32.9 gold, you get unlimited access. You don't get any gear though, right? But you can come back anytime no matter what level you are. That's my understanding. I've not done this. That's my understanding. If you get the extended package, you get unlimited access, plus you get at least, you know, a decent rod and reel to get started. But that's a lot of gold, a lot of real life money. This one, I don't see this one being worth it. For 20 more gold, I don't think the book's worth it, to be honest. Some collectible figurine or whatever, but it's just a lot of money, to be fair. If you do the in-game trip, this is just for 5 hours, and they provide all the gear. You're not going to have to buy gear. You're not going to have to buy lures. You'll have enough lures to use. Everything, nothing will take damage. It's fine. If that makes sense. Stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Oh yeah, if you do the trip, use gold 100%. Unless you're just doing it for fun. If you're wanting to make any silver off the trip, though, you got to do it with gold. Yes, only on the trip. So do the trip first to see if you really enjoy it and all that. If you're actually thinking about doing the unlimited access. Because if you do the unlimited access, at least the cheaper one, you're going to have to save up and buy your own gear. So it actually doesn't really help you at your level to do the unlimited access because the gear is so expensive, right? It's a haddock. Oh, we got another point. 67.3. That's awesome. Let's it's interesting. Let's just move a little bit northwest. Not far, just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Now let's try it over here. Just trying to kind of test the change in depth out here. Yeah, that's exactly correct. The most expensive option is great if you want to do it on a level 1 account. Yeah, that's true. That's a lot of money to spend on a level 1 account though, right? Wow. That's interesting. Whatever this is, we caught it on the drop. Sorry for the self-advertising here, but if you're wanting to get an idea of like what you're going to be fishing with, and in my recent leveling experience episodes, I have been fishing here on a trip. And so you can kind of see what gear you're going to have and all that. But the only thing I did on that, the second trip I made, I actually purchased the Lurker 100, the blue one. So I did purchase one lure just because of how much I like that lure. But hey, we got another safe, by the way. Indeed I do. Oh, actually gold's on sale right now, so I mean it's already pretty cheap to take a trip. It's like $2, I think, something like that in US. But I guess it would be $1.75 right now, something like that. $1.50. What's up, Wrangler? All right, we'll do this a little bit longer, and then we'll probably go just toss around a handmade at the 34 meter. Look at this beauty I caught. Wrangler. Old grumpy fish. Ooh, perfect timing. Get that free transportation back to shore with your 97 fish. That's pretty awesome. That fish is what you get for traveling to Mars. Yeah. You've only caught one of them, and it was on my first day here. I thought you caught a bog skate. I did catch my first ever, what was that fish called? Alright, I will. Red and yellow. Yeah, I'll do it. Hold on, I caught something. Was it an Arctic skate or something like that? I think it's another saith. Yeah. Yeah, Arctic skate. Here it is. I had never caught an Arctic skate before. Stingray thing? Yeah. So we're drifting back down to the southeast. We're drifting back into the little bit deeper part of this place. Oh. We got a little bouncy guy. He's a little bouncier. He's small though. Oh, okay. Those hakes do add up then. That's pretty cool. Hey, 67.4. The Wolfie. We have definitely had some wolf fish. Some hakes. Decent poor beagle. And some dogfish. Yeah, that's right, Perch Master. That is some crazy looking stuff. Uh-oh. I feel like a lot of people have been catching wolffish the last couple days, don't you think? Maybe that's changed the prices a little bit. It feels like there's been some really active wolffish spots. That fish actually exist? Yeah. More and more people getting the higher end gear. Yeah, that's right. And the higher end rigs and stuff, targeting them a little more. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. They like it down deep, huh? I usually don't get wolffish in the 41, but maybe occasional bycatch. But I've seen them more in the 55 and 85. I haven't really intentionally fished at really deep areas yet. Just don't have the gear for it. You hunt them at F8 in the 108 meter? Gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, that's another thing I've seen a lot of lately. Some nice redfish coming out. Not for me, for other people. I know we caught 2 full fish there in a row, which is not bad, but just kind of want to try a slightly different, a little more close to the shelf over here maybe. Not necessarily on the shelf, but a little closer to it. Burnt myself out of this game trying to grind for the boat rods and big reel. Yeah, I've really tried to. I have felt a little bit of pressure to get there myself, and I've tried to just ignore that, and it's fine. I'll get there one day. There's no it's not like a. It's not a deal. It's not a big deal. There's a little pollock. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Tricky? So we're definitely in a little shallower area up here on this side of it. Not quite to the shelf, but close. This has actually been really fun. I will not be surprised if I decide to stream some more later this afternoon once we get back. I mean, I'll kind of see how I'm doing and what's going on, but I've actually really enjoyed this morning. I'll probably stream another 40-45 minutes right now. Maybe a little more than that. We'll see. Maybe another hour. I don't know. We'll see. But I might come back later today as well. What's up, Thorgren? You talking about reaching for your wallet for the Norwegian trip? Whack the boat leaving port every time? Yeah, for sure. Alright. I'm just hoping right here at dusk we're gonna hit a sword or a shark. I don't know how realistic that is, but that's like in my mind, that's what I'm hoping. What level are you, Thorgren? Oh, for the gear. Oh yeah. Yeah, try to resist that urge. Try to resist that urge. Honestly, it's like, in most cases, that's not the way to go. You know what I mean? If you want to throw a couple bucks at the game, do premium or do the Norwegian trip. But I think there's this like, you have to figure out, am I enjoying the grind to get the gear or am I not? And it's like, the answer to that, I think for most people at least, also is the same thing as, is this game right for me or is this game not right for me? I've never caught a tuna, Magnum. I'm level, you're level 36, gotcha. Gotcha. Hey, listen, no judgment. I mean, we've all done it. So when I've bought gear with gold before, but I haven't done it in a long time. It was back in the day when they had those crazy gold sales. I don't remember what the percentage was, but it was way more than 25%. Like, I feel like back in the day it was, it was just huge percentages. And so when you feel like you're getting that much of a percent off, it's easier, for me at least, it was easier to justify. No, the sale's 25% now, right? And it used to be crazy big. So, I don't know. It just depends on how much, man, I cannot get a bite right now. Oh, compared to what it used to be? Yeah. I think back in the day, Wrangler, I think it was 75%. That's what I was going to say. It was either 75 or 80, something like that. I just remember being like, what? Of course I'm going to get one of these Vingas for gold instead of saving up silver. That's why I have a platinum Vinga. Hey, we actually caught something good here at dusk. I don't know if it's what I was wanting it to be, but it worked out. Yes, I think that's right, Dave. There was a higher percent the more you bought. I think that's also correct. It's why you have a normal Vinga. That's funny. Nah, that's way too much money. Yeah, don't do it, Eric. I agree with you. Bought it for your birthday. There you go. Yeah, that's the other thing. Just next time you have a birthday or Christmas, just say, hey, I want to get a digital reel that has no real life value. Could you just give me money for my birthday, please? Ladoga was released. It was right before you got rid of your old PC. Yeah, that was a long time ago, Dave. I agree. Long time ago. At some point, they stopped. I mean, it was just like, it's just 25% sale every time now, it seems like. It's a cod. We caught a cod. It's a nice cod. I'll take that. I will take that. let's go back to the back of the boat. Get a little different spot back here. We kind of have drifted up to the the shelf though, which is fine. We'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna quick bio break. I'll be right back. Oh man, crab pots would be awesome. That'd be really cool. A good way to farm bait, except it also would just be a good way to farm silver. I mean, yesterday when I went fishing on stream, I got back at the end of the trip, and out of all the fish I caught, the king crab was worth more silver than anything else. You know? It's actually hard to justify turning it into bait when that's the case. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's a good question. I have no idea. Nice trophy gibble, Bebe. I just cannot keep it movement here. There's another trophy gibble carp. Aerodux, grats. Holy cow. Aerodux just went back to back on trophy gibbles. Yeah, I agree, Perch. You just kind of, you know, you end up on some spots that are just easier or harder than others to maintain that bottom layer with the current. This is one of the harder ones. Hey, there's a spiny dogfish. All right, let's go back to the front of the boat, but let's do this one more time before we switch spots. What's that off in the distance? Cool. Oh yeah, we're looking at the lighthouse there. A troll meter? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's totally right, Perch. That is totally correct. No, did I do that, Magnum? Did I really do that just now? Good grief. How did that happen, by the way? Are they even the right order? Part 20, part 21. So it looks like part 21 is the one that's out of order, right? So let's go to part 21. I don't know that I can, like, can I reschedule it? All right, did that change it? Let me go back to my channel. If you got to see it, then you are one of the lucky ones. All right, it's changed now. I don't know, man. I guess I got confused. Thanks for the heads up. Holy cow. All right. Thank you. All right, come on. One more fish here. That spiny dogfish talked me into casting it one more time. You got a trophy Saith Wrangler? Just like that? There we go. There we go. One more fish here. Wait, but if they're in the middle of watching it, does it disappear? Because there were like 8 people that had clicked on it. That might be not too happy of a situation. I think I'd be frustrated if that happened. Or if they already have it pulled up, are they allowed to keep watching? We got cussed. No, we got caught again. Hey, 67.5. We are making our way. All right, we're going to use our 45. 45. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's obviously it's out of my control at this point, but my hope is if somebody had already started watching it, they would get to finish watching it. But for anyone else, obviously we want those episodes to come out in order and spread them out at least by a little bit. Especially since we're like straight up live at the moment on Twitch. All right, Junior Mall. It's great to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Lynn's Huge Minnow 120004. Nice. I'm going to start off at 34. I'm really... The goal here is just to catch hopefully a couple more species of fish we haven't caught on jigging rigs yet. Also just to have a high bite rate. Maybe bait up a little bit with a couple saithe again. We'll see. And we're using a very small setup, so every fish will feel like a blue whale. Yeah, that's right. I agree. I agree. And if you haven't ever leveled up lure making, it's really overall very inexpensive just to level far enough to get to the handmaids. So does perking actually do better than jig step here? Yes? Okay. There we go. There we go. Number 9. Number 9, baby. All right, we'll do something like 2 fish and then switch to yellow, then 2 fish. All right, we're going to perk them up. Yes. 10. If I start catching 25 kilo fish, I'm going to have to switch to at least my medium setup. And maybe I should just switch, actually, with you telling me that. Yeah, let's just switch. Let's just switch it over. Let's don't be silly and kill the efficiency by getting into a fight on this weak of a rig. I won't go big boy, but I'm going to go medium boy. Hey, hey. That's 11. Yeah. Halibut, we're in trouble. Another trophy gibble. Where'd my bite rate go? Wow. Yeah, those halibut, man. Some of them are pretty stubborn. This is ridiculous. Sculpin? Got a bright sunshiny day, it's looking like. Is it supposed to be this way? No? So hopefully it won't last. Oh yeah, I agree with that, Perchmaster. Yeah, it seems like you can use just about any of the soft lures, right? Tiny fish white lures, yeah. Enter control stream, thanks for the follow. Some of these bites are taking a while. Some of them are like immediate, and then some of them take a while. It's kind of weird. I think I'm going to go up to the front of the boat. Well, let's see where we've drifted first. Yeah, we're fine. White tiny fish. The 06. Let's try it one time. I don't know that this is a big cod place, but we'll throw it out there one time. How much? So it's 4 grams. That's still not very big, right? Should be fine out here. Yeah, that's what I've got on. Oh. Yeah, I did. Nope. This is 7. This is 7. Another trophy gibble. Clips. Yeah, for me, sometimes it seems like 41's a better bite rate, but 34 has more variety. I don't know if that's been y'all's experience, but that's kind of how it seems to me sometimes. Oh, y'all are right. It does say touching bottom occasionally, doesn't it? So you can get both movement in the bottom layer and touching bottom, huh? feel like we need a weather change or something. Yeah, cloudy, soft rain, exactly. Oh, it seems to matter. To me, it seems like it does matter. There's a trophy Crucian by Air Ducks. Gonna catch something this small? Come on now. Ooh. Hey, that's a good one to catch on this. Wow. That's huge. That's why it's worth switching lures up every once in a while, I guess. Get something different. Yeah, it should be rare. You're right. The biggest thing today is getting up marine skill fishing up a little bit. That's been great. The Icelandic one or whatever. It's also nice just to be able to reel fish in so quickly when you know you're going to be catching a lot of small stuff. It's more bearable. Ooh, guys, we are 2 away now. We are just 2 away. Need to switch back to red. Trophy Gibble. Naku. Tenacious T had a trophy mirror carp. And Clips had another trophy Gibble carp. Alright, this one's got a little bit more to him. It's at least over a kilo, right? Little haddock. Oh wait, I think it was time to switch. Let's actually try green one time. Try green and blue every once in a while, maybe. The fish you talk about are not on Norway. Is there other map than Norway? Does life exist outside Norway? Oh man, I've really been wanting to carp fish lately. I mean, I'm having a really good time today out here in Norway, but I've definitely been feeling the pull. So basically, if they would just add a few carp in this, like, in this little pond here by camp, I really would never have to leave. Yeah, grouper's scary. All right, let's try blue this time. Let's try blue. But we need a big boat with spikes on the side so it won't get eaten. Yeah, true. True. Okay, I think we're going to finally make it back to red now. Oh, a mackerel again. Only thing we haven't tried is black. But, I don't know, middle of the day, that doesn't make much sense to me. Alright, so we have episode 21 scheduled for tomorrow, and there we go. Oops. Ooh! Hey there! What we got here on the red? He's a juicy one. Not that juicy. Although we'd be feeling it if we were still using that other setup. Turbot? That would have been nice. Yes, you're right. Just a little turbot. Making life difficult. I would even just love to have one rod holder. Not even like to try to fish with two rods, although that would be fun, obviously, but just to be able to set it down and like start trolling if you really needed to or wanted to. Yeah, now that'd be fun too, Wrangler, you're right. Little mackerel. All right, like I think that's 2 on red. Let's go back to yellow. So, do we have any safe? No. What about any whole mackerel? No. So we got a 756. And 327. No, absolutely not. Do not want to get 2 big halibuts on at the same time. I mean, when the fishing is good out here, the bite rate is typically so good that you don't really need a second rod, but we're just so used to fishing with multiple rods, it'd be fun to experiment with some stuff, right? All right. How much time do I have here? Is it possible that US region and other regions have different bite rate? I guess anything's possible. That's not the way I've heard it explained, but I guess anything is possible. I really haven't kept up with what all the region rules are, but you can certainly email one of the admins for RF4 and ask them about region changing. Are you using the same setup I am? Are you doing a are you using a lurker or something? Same? Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Bite rate can vary on, I don't know. Man, the haddock are biting right now. We haven't watched the most recent season of Ted Lasso yet. We have watched, my wife and I have watched the previous seasons though. So we'll get around to it, I think. We have enjoyed it for sure. Yeah, it's a good show. It's funny. Yeah, we're on the haddock right now. All right, let me go pop to a base real quick. Oh, that's cool, Wrangler. I've really been enjoying the show called Silo on Apple TV. But I also read the books, so I already kind of had a connection to it. But they've done a good job with it, I think. Okay, let's see what's in the cafe. We do have the cusk, right? Like we about have to. All right, so there's 85. I've killed all the safe. That's okay, though. We needed the bait. Kind of some unlucky orders for us right now. Yeah, I'll take that. 490 silver for that one European angler. 273 for the porbeagle. $16.99. Where did I get the porbeagle? 55. All of my best fish were at 55. Is that 3 hours? Yeah, it should be. How can I? Yeah, automatically. 246 to 1 minute. Yeah, all of my best fish were at 55, and they were either on a jig setup or on the fillets. Yeah, that's right. Almost 2K with the cafe. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break. That fish is getting smelly. They need to switch it out. It's been up there too long. Switch it out, folks. Switch it out. I should be back, though. I mean, I really think I'll end up streaming later today.